The importance of staying with one's family. Family becomes a cornerstone for anyone who wants to live a fulfilled life. Total self-satisfaction comes with a complete family life. When I say family life, I'm not just talking about wife and kids. I'm talking about your parents, your spouse, your children, and the network family. The current age, it's very challenging to have positive relationships with the entire family or the network family. But people who managed to have good relationships with their blood relations tend to enjoy or live a more emotionally satisfied life. How much ever you move with your friends who are not your blood relations, versus if you have a blood relation, who's your friend, that person who's your blood relation will naturally be closer to you emotionally because you are genetically related. The attachment, the attraction is much more stronger than an outside friend. So, living with your family is very, very important to achieve total fulfillment in your life. Making money, doing jobs, spending time outside your family, it's all for the fact of earning an income. But most of us tend to spend time not with the family. Most importantly, not with our parents or our wives or kids. Most of the time we're working, we're making money, and we are trying to earn a living, but the number of hours we spend with our family is much less than it used to be in the past. That is going back 200, 300, 500,000 years. Therefore, most of us, doesn't matter how much money we make or how successful we become in our life, depends on how you define this success. Some people, by becoming a profession or let's say a lawyer, a doctor, and spending a lot of time in that profession, when they make money, they identify themselves to be successful, but they fail to spend time with the family, which actually kills that success, because that success only becomes a show of the ego and not of a real mental fulfillment. Because as human beings, we live life to fulfill our desires, our mental satisfaction. For this, human relationships stand out as the biggest factor. Now you gotta understand one thing. There are people who tell you that they renounced the world or given up everything and they're happy. But in reality, they're not renounced anything, but they actually created more attachments. A person just moving away from his family, for example, a spiritual leader, and he acquires a large following within society, well, he creates more attachments in reality. So he creates a bigger family, bigger crowd. So anyways he's attached, he's never renounced. So renunciation itself is a false concept. A true renunciate is a person who totally disconnects from all social interactions, which is nearly impossible to imagine to even achieve or even live life, because you have to keep your body and mind alive. So true happiness does not just come with renunciation. True happiness and mental silence comes with your overall fulfillment of life. You should go through all the stages. Silencing your mind is only one aspect, a practical tool, but the human relationships which you exhibit or connect defines your life experience. If you would live a happy life or a life of a lot of stress, mental confusions, loneliness, a lot of things. People who experience it will know. So, always look to live life with positive human relations. Most importantly, with your wife, your spouse, your parents, and your cousins. Such people are and will become naturally self-realized and self-fulfilled. So, I will meet you next time with an interesting video and speech like this. Kindly do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to reply. Thank you. Thank you very much.